As your kids move on from toddler into being kids, the needs that you have for your neighborhood and your home are going to change aggressively. And looking at choosing the right neighborhood, it's important to realize the things that have changed since we were young kids, where we used to just be able to pick up a landline and phone your friend next door, down the block, on the other side of the neighborhood, and you could find out if they were able to play for 30 minutes, 2 hours for the whole day. And you made plans. You'd hop on your bike, you'd go whatever, you'd tell your parents, and that's where you went. Most homes don't have landlines anymore, and there's a big burden being put on parents where you're forced to do play dates or different things like that. So one of the solutions that people have looked at that we've just done with our son is you get a smartwatch where you can track location. And this gives you a little bit of peace of mind when they're hopping on their bike to go ring the doorbell now, or to some sort of messaging that they may have with their kids. We don't have that yet, but it's on the table. But if you're doing that, you want to have a community, one that's encapsulated, that doesn't have super busy commuter roads, that has other young households in them, and ability or pathways that the kids can hop on their bike and get around without you worrying about traffic there. The really good communities for these are the master built communities from about 1980 through till even current pace. But specifically, I think about communities like Woodbine, Evergreen, Sundance, Midnapore, Mackenzie. On the north, you can look at communities like Silver Springs, Varsity, Tuscany, Royal Oak. All of these where you're right inside a community and your kid is contained by the subdivision. Think of it as the suburbs. These are going to open up to meeting a lot of kids the same age and families building connections based on your kids being the same age and similar spots in your life. So it's a really important aspect to consider, especially if you're moving with really young kids as they move up. And personally, my family, we moved away from inner city with the grid system because we just couldn't make it work for our kids, or as they started getting older, and we realized the negative impact it was going to have on them. What works for some didn't work for us, and I know a lot of the families that I work with, they say the same thing. For more help with your kids and adapting to real estate changes, keep following me.